it's Carolyn Zip here with CZIC Stitch, and today we're going to do the long-awaited flip through of Just Cross Stitch, the 2023 Halloween Special Collector's Issue. If you get a subscription to Just Cross Stitch, this issue is actually not included in your subscription. So if you like what is inside, you will need to order this separately. I know Garan, Citry can get them for you, or your local needlework shop. I have not even, you can see it's still in the package. So let's dive in. So sorry about the crinkling. Hopefully it won't be too bad. There we go. All right, so here's the issue. Do you ever, it smells like fresh ink. I love smelling it. All right, it says 50 plus ghoulish goodies to stitch. All right, let's see what is inside. So the first section is Haunted Happiness. Ghosts and goblins come to play on October's final day. And I always struggle with how to show these because this is the best picture because they're a little bit bigger, but I don't necessarily know who the designer is. But this one is cute because what stands out to me about this one is the fabric that it's on. Like, you normally don't think that color green for a Halloween piece. So I like that. I mean, Gary might think he sees any green and thinks Halloween. There's a little camper. So if you like to camp, a little pumpkin graveyard camper. This says, abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Sorry. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. So that's spooky. Look at the bones, though, that they found. I wonder where they got those. Those are really cute. Well, not cute. Bones are not cute, but you know what I mean. Here's Boo. A lot of white stitching. I like the final effect, but that's a lot of white stitching. You could do that in glow-in-the-dark thread, too. And then there's this one with the eyeballs and the skulls. Stick a needle in my eye, cross my heart, hope to die, stick a needle in my eye is what it says around here. And you can see these hearts have needle and thread through them. So it's kind of like a Halloween cross-stitcher ornament. That's the section Haunted Happenings. All right. Oh, okay. Okay. The Boo one, this Boo right here, is called Hidden Skeleton. You do stitch it in glow-in-the-dark skeleton hidden within the stitch design. So you stitch it, the ghost is actually two colors, Blanc and E940, which is glow-in-the-dark. And when it's finished, it just looks like a ghost. But when you turn the lights out, there's a skeleton that comes through. And I can't show it to you because it's just on the chart. But that's cool. So there is, let's look again. So this, you can't see it because it all looks like the same color. But when you turn the lights out, a skeleton appears. So that's really cool. That's really, really cool. That is designed by Sunny Lofstrom. And the green fabric I was talking about, Boo Watch, which is that first one I showed you with the green fabric, the fabric is Algae Ada, 14 count Algae Ada from We Will Die For You. So again, that's that one. That would even, I like that color. Like, that color would make for a nice, like, spring Easter piece, too. All right, and these are all small ornaments. You know what I mean? Like, that one I just showed you is 63 by 63. The camper is 64 by 64. The hidden skeleton is 65 by 62. They're all small ornaments. Okay, so next up we have Sweet Dreams, and this is by Saving Grace's Fine Needle Arts. And this is kind of gothic, I guess you would say. And it does tell you how to finish it if you wanted to finish it. It looks like it's a pillow band. You could do it as a drum too, I'm sure. It's 27 stitches high by 133 wide. Next up is Be Afraid, and this is by Stitchy Fish Designs. And it says, you should be afraid if I haven't had my coffee. And that's cute. Gary needs that. And those are like little coffee beans. That is 55 high by 50 wide. Next up is Fortune Teller. The crystal ball says you do have some spooky stitching in your future. That's cute. So this is designed by Jessie Schofield. It is 108 high by 78 wide. This is going to be full coverage in that ball right there. Little bit of backstitch, you know, around the skeleton and whatnot, and his finger bones. But yeah, that's cute. You could even, if you just like this, you could even just do this and just take out his fingers. Do you know what I mean? If you just like that part, and that's doable too. All right. Okay, so our next section is called Home for Halloween. And so these look maybe slightly larger. We'll take a look at it. But again, Home Sweet Haunted Home. And that's cute. That's quite a bit of stitching in there, right? Like you have that whole moon. This is, home is where you hang your broom. Cute. This is, I think, really cute. Pumpkin Spice. So this is like Halloween, but not spooky Halloween. This looks like it's stitched on perforated paper or maybe plastic canvas. That would be really cute. If you give gifts for Halloween, that would be cute to tuck in a gift card or, you know, a tea or something like that. Some cash or something. I don't know. Do you remember when I was growing up, I think it was Wendy's, always had like a Halloween dollars or something. My grandma would always send them to me. So like we'd get, you know, a few bucks to go buy a Frosty at Wendy's around, I think it was Wendy's. Anyway. And then here's this front door. That's really, I like that one a lot. And it says 13. But if you didn't like that, 13, you could just replace it with your house number if you wanted to. And I mean, you can make it less spooky, right? Just take out the cobweb, take out the spider. And then it's kind of Halloween with the like candy corn coloring in there. But you could change that too. You could make it, that you could easily make non-spooky at all. And then this one, which is just like your nighttime scene. I was thinking that might look pretty on black, but there's a lot of dark colors going on there. Maybe charcoal, but you'd have to change the roof colors. That's interesting that it's on the light fabric, isn't it? So yeah, so these are all about the same size. The Home Sweet Haunted Home is 69 by 70. So they are, the mug, the pumpkin spice mug is 46 by 43. And then you have a tag, which is 11 by 17. The tag is super small. And it's perforated plastic. So basically plastic canvas. The front door that I talked about, how you could change it, is called 13 Spooky Street. It is designed by Cute Embroidery by Kate, is 58 by 48. Okay. Next up is Quaker Style Halloween Sampler. So that's what that looks like. Really cute. And again, you can just pull out little motifs if you just want to do that. This is designed by Faithworks Designs. It is 99 stitches high by 104 wide. They call for, so that fabric, 28 count tropical orange linen is what it's called for. I mean, of course, you can do it on anything, but that fabric is vibrant, isn't it? I like the little house. That's called Quaker Style Halloween Sampler. So this next one is called Nobody is Home. Nobody is home. Now, if that doesn't say Ghostbusters to you, I don't know what it will. And this, I think, is stitched. We'll check out and see what, like the background, I think, is stitched. We'll see what colors those are. Because that looks very glow in the dark, doesn't it? Oh, feeling extra spooky. Replace some of the regular flosses with glow in the dark. Okay. No, so you don't stitch that background. That background is 18 count ectoplasm Ada from Oblong Meow. Oblong Meow is what it's called. So you don't stitch that background. That's the fabric. So ectoplasma. So it is very Ghostbusters. That is 89 high by 65 wide. And again, you can change out some of the colors for glow in the dark if you want. This one is called Decorative for Halloween. This is designed by Mr. Stitch and Mrs. Needle. I think that's really cute. Again, easy to pull out just motifs if you just like one particular row. That's a little less spooky. You could definitely do that. The whole piece is 99 high by 72 wide. So there you go. Yeah, calls for DMC. So these are great kind of stash busters if you have just some floss left over from a project. This next one is called Happy Hallow Wine, and you are making a wine bag. Happy Hallow, W-I-N-E. Now, you could easily change that if you didn't want it to say wine. Just take out this bone eye bone. Do the two E's and move the cat down for the N, because that cat's supposed to be the N. So you could easily just make it say Happy Halloween. And I don't think it'd be too hard. I mean, I'm not going to do it because I don't trust my counting, but you all could do it because you're much better counters than I am. This is designed by Bendy Stitchy, Michelle Garrett. That one is 90 stitches high by 60 stitches wide. All right, our next section is Pick of the Patch. Pick of the Patch. Now, here's a very non-spooky one. It says, Hello, Pumpkin. It's just kind of like an autumnal wreath, sort of. And it just has a little pumpkin. And that's really cute. Very not spooky. There's this geometric one. There's this Halloween, spooky, bewitched, haunted. And it says up here, it says, Boo, trick or treat, wicked. Wicked, yeah. This one down here says Happy Halloween. That's really cute. And then we have the eyeball pumpkin, which is really pretty spooky. You could leave the eyeballs off and just stitch it in orange if you wanted to. If the eyeball scared you. Scared me a little. Okay, so the geometric one is a Celtic knot, which I should have known. Designed by Always Time to Stitch. Okay. Next up is they have it finished as a pillow called Happy Halloween. It is designed by Elizabeth Jenkins Batty. Her last name, Batty, and it's Halloween. Look at that. Isn't that so intricate? I like that a lot, actually. I probably wouldn't make it into a pillow. Like, I can't really have pillows because I have cats and they would either claw at it or sit on it and ruin it. But that's a really, really pretty Halloween piece. It's not spooky. It's just a nod to Halloween. Yeah, they give you instructions on if you wanted to make the whole pillow, how to do that. The stitched part is 121 high by 122 wide. It just calls for DMC. Yeah, I think I'm gonna mark that one. Whew. Lots of stitching in that. Okay, this next one is called Spooky Greetings. It's not too spooky. You know I'm a wimp, so if it's not too spooky for me, it's probably okay for most people. It says Happy Halloween. There are some spiders in there, but that's really it. And if you didn't like the spiders, you could take that out, and that would be a really sweet piece. This is designed by Hannah Steele of Hannah Bridget Designs. It is 87 high by 78 wide. So a lot of stitching in that pumpkin, but it's not too big overall. It calls for Sullivan's, but there is a DMC conversion. I like the colors, right? Like that stem, what is that stem stitched in? 831. Like, it's not too bright. It's just kind of subtle. I like that. Next up, oh, and they give you directions on how to make that of a box or something like that. So, okay, the next one is Jackolantern Garland. It is designed by Maddie Miller. These are all 46 by 46, and I have to cover up the pattern here. But, so you get 3 patterns, and you can make it into a garland if you want. Those would also be really cute ornaments or tags, because you're just stitching the black. So those would go very quick, I would think. So if you wanted to give, oh, and they're finished in little hoops. So that's cute. 46 by 46. Dreamsicle Ada from Rogue Stitching is what it calls for. 4-inch embroidery hoops is how they finished it. Okay, this next one is called Scroll Pumpkin. Look at that. Really, really pretty. Scroll Pumpkin. I like the kind of shiplap behind it as well. And that one is by Sweet Annette. It is 101 stitches high by 98 stitches wide. Okay, our next section is Spooky Creatures. It's not too spooky. I don't know why I feel like I need to warn you guys. It's not too spooky. It's okay. We'll be okay. So here we have the moon and the owl and the boo, and the little bats hanging down. I think that's really cute. There's a grumpy kitty carving the jack-o'-lantern with the knife. That's kind of spooky. These black cats, I like that one. This is like those are bats, so some of them are closed up and some of them have their wings out. And then this is your spooky barn. So not too spooky, right? Not too spooky. These are all ornament size, 55 by 44-ish, somewhere in there. Okay. All right, next up, Scary Sadie. This project was adapted for cross-stitch from original artwork by Rachel Parker. All right. This is kind of spooky, but I love that cat. So artwork is by Rachel Parker, adapted for cross-stitch. They don't say who did the adapting. It is 150 by 150. It is full coverage, I'm pretty sure. I'll double check that. Pearl gray linen is what it is stitched on. Really pretty. Yeah, it's definitely full coverage. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. This next one is called Spooky. Designer Jenny Barton. Okay, so this is a bookmark. Isn't that cute? If you're not afraid of snakes and spiders. That'd be great for a kid for Halloween. Really cute. That one is 85 stitches high by 32 stitches wide. Oh, this one's cute. Hallows Eve by Judith Pringle. It is 127 high by 92 wide. Look at that. The little kitty cat. Cute. Can you see the bats up here? And the moon. Very cute. Next up, oh, I like this one too. Sugar Skull Cat by Stitchora. It is 170 by 80. 170 stitches high by 180 wide. You're using 28 count, so you can kind of see the fabric here. That is printed Lugana sunflower printed fabric from Rogue Stitching. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I really like that one. I might have to mark that one. Sugar Skull Cat. Just love the colors. I do like the fabric. Okay. This next section is called Trick or Treat. And it's more ornaments. So let's take a little look here. Here we have our Frankenstein with a jack-o'-lantern. Or a head. This one says Trick or Treat, and it's a little raccoon. I've Got You Meow. Mummy. There's like a little cute little kitty dressed up like Dracula. That's cute. And then that says Hoppy Spooky Ween. Happy Spooky Ween. So that's real cute too. Oh, if I can read. Okay. The cat Dracula is called Count Catula by Tatiana Romero. Okay, this next one is called Trick or Treat. Trick or Treat. Isn't that cute? By Linda Jean Jenkins. It is 92 stitches high by 88 wide, and then they have it finished on this cute little stand. Okay. Next up is Ghosts Love Candy. That's really cute. Trick or treat, bag of sweets, ghosts are walking down the street. That's cute. They are so spooky. I think that's a cute one. Really cute. Simon agrees that that's cute. That one is designed by Tangled Threads and Things and is 129 stitches high by 109 wide. Simon is getting ready for Halloween. This next one is called Under the Sea Halloween. So we are celebrating Under the Sea. This is 95 stitches high by 82 wide, and it is designed by Kathleen Hughes Simpson. Isn't that cute? So your little Under the Sea, because they have to celebrate too. It's pretty fabric. Oh, it's hand dyed. White Ada that they hand dyed. Well, that doesn't help us, does it? Okay, this next one is called October 31st. It is 44 by 44 stitches, designed by Twisted Willow Designs. So that's really cute. That border, that wouldn't take you any time to finish. You could do that by Halloween. They put it on a card, it looks like. So that's a cute idea. Card or make it as an ornament. All right, our next section is called Witch's Brew. And so we have spells, potions, and cross-stitch charts. That's really cute. And then you have like your counting pins, your thread and scissors. That's really cute. Wickedest Witch in Town. Ooh, spooky. Spooky. My dad, here's a fun fact if you're watching. My dad used to call my mom the Wicked Witch of the West. He was joking. It drove her nuts, but it was so funny. Every time she'd walk in a room growing up, he'd say, oh, it's the Wicked Witch of the West. So that's really funny to me. This one is just a lot of different little motifs. And you could pull out the ones you like if you just like the witch's hat or whatever, and just make really, really smalls if you wanted to. Stitch Witch Froggers. It says magical stitch removal, metallic thread dehexing. That's cute. And then here you have your almost all black, I think. There's some gray and the stars, the witch there. Really, really cute. Wickedest Witch in Town. That's cute. Okay. This next one is called As the Raven Flies, and it is designed by Patty Brake. And I really like how they finish this one on the like a pennant banner. This is 120 stitches high by 92 stitches wide. Isn't that cute? You see that moon up there? I really like how they finished it. I like that fabric a lot. The fabric is 28 count flax linen. So there you go. Looks like we're getting near the end. So this next one is called A Witchy Tea Time. It is designed by Gail Busey. I like her stuff a lot. a Witchy Tea Time. That's really cute. A lot going on. So it's just a witch having some tea. There's an owl. There's a bird. If you wanted to, you could just stitch the witch even. Or if you didn't want to make her a witch, you could probably pretty easily remove the hat and just finish up her hair if you didn't want it, her to be a witch. This is 69 high by 99 wide. Okay. Next up is Witch's Hat Pincushion by Kim Beamish. And there's two pieces. There's top and bottom. There's the brim of the hat. So you do a top and a bottom. And those are 44 by 44. And then you do the hat, which is 45 by 64. And then you put it all together. So it's like a 3D. So that's really cute. A pincushion. It looks like there's some beads on it as well. Yeah, pebble beads. So they're the little bit bigger beads than what most charts call for. Okay, and then there's ads and instructions. And then we have our whole project gallery. And that's the magazine. So let me know what you think about this issue, this year's issue, special edition of the 2023 Just Cross Stitch Halloween. And before you go, I have a brand new one still in the packaging as well to give away to you. So I'm only going to give it away on this channel for those of you who watch the flip-throughs, or on this video, I mean. So if you want to be entered to win this, please don't say anything about winning or giveaway in the comments, but just say Halloween, something about Halloween. This will be open internationally. So yeah, if you want to enter, and then what I'll do is I'll come back maybe next Sunday and I'll draw a winner and I will contact the winner for their address if I don't have it already. So thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you're going to stitch, and I'll see you next time. Bye.